13th, it's here again. Man, it's another.
Yeah. Well, Friday the 13th, that good luck to some people, you know.
Uh-huh.
Of course,
Oh.
witches and black cats and, you know.
But we believe in that stuff, or?
Hell no, we don't believe in that kind of. Well, yeah, I got some people that believe in anything.
Man, oh man. Speaking about black. Man.
Yeah.
Black.
Yeah, Friday the 13th, it's occurring 3 times in 2026, in February, in March, and in November. It's historically marked by superstitions and notable events. Common modern events include taboo shops offering $13 or discounted flash tattoos, horror movies, marathons, and theme parties. But everybody knows that Friday the 13th started out when they killed all the Knights Templars.
Oh, that's it? Friday the 13th. Yeah. When King, what was it?
King Arthur? I don't know.
Arthur? What are they?
There wasn't King Arthur. What happened?
He made a run broke, and so he needed the Templars' money.
What happened with the Templars was that they used to persecute the Christians. So the Templars came out as like guards. But eventually they made their way to Solomon's palace, and they discovered something, Mr. Frisco. I don't know what they discovered, but they discovered something. And they went to the Pope and they said, Pope, look what we got.
Correct.
And the Pope
King
said,
Philip, King
no.
Philip of
France. All right, one of them, yes. And the man said, oh, no, you can't have that. See some money, see some land, see something, but shut up your mouth with that thing. And eventually, the Knights Templar became a powerful group of soldiers. And they got wealthy beyond belief.
That's right.
And they had power beyond belief. And they got so much power that they became more powerful than kings and popes. And King Philip one day said, you know what? That's all I can stand, because I can't stand no more.
Man want any money, though. Man want any money.
Well, yes, because the Templars had too much money.
Yeah, then he made a run broke for something.
Yep, and they killed off the majority of the Templars on Friday the 13th. Also, 71 people was killed on Black Friday bushfires in Victoria, Australia. Buckingham Palace was bombed on Friday the 13th during World War II. A deadly cyclone, yes, in Bangladesh killed an estimated 300 to 500,000 people in 1970 on Friday the 13th. A Uruguayan Flight 571 crashed in the Andes. Survivors were rescued 72 days later. A mini stock market crash affected Wall Street. Rapper Tupac Shakur passed away 1996 on Friday the 13th.
Okay.
The Costa Concordia cruise ship sank off the coast of Italy in 2012. The U.S. declared a national emergency due to COVID-19 on Friday the 13th, 2020. A major Boeing machinist strike began on September 13th, 2024. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess every day there's something happening every day, so.
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
But speaking about COVID, me and the brother was chilling probably, when was it holiday? I think Sunday. Sunday wasn't holiday, but it was Sunday.
Yes.
But the vibe was like calm, nothing was moving, and for some strange reason we got back to why do they feel like, remember when COVID may come, when Belize was on a lockdown, if we could go back to that space and a memory of,
don't want to do that.
How Belize was at the time.
Yeah, but we don't want to do that.
I know, but there's a level of
anxiety,
and based on what you had to do, we had to be like uniformed in our behavior.
We had to go against our human nature and not congregate.
That too, but like with everything, like there was a certain level of, I mean, for me, I don't know, it's strange, but there's a level of, am I enjoying this? I
What?
think that's how I tell you. Strange that
What?
you had
Where
to.
by the holy water there?
No, no.
Where by the holy
You
water?
had to. You buy or whatever it is. You had to buy. You have to go. You have to wash there. You couldn't be extravagant. You had to. It's like doomsday prep, and then like me live through a semi doomsday prep, and it was almost for me like on a level of okay, deep down, having to.
Murdered.
You have to
Murdered.
ration. You have to put things. You have to clean things. You have to.
Murdered. You the closer to Frisco
No, so
than
you try
anyone
to tell
of
me
it.
you never got on a level. We know the dangers of what it was, but deep down we had to, we behavior had to change.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah. I
there
hear
was
what
a
you
level
say.
for me. I don't know. It's a deep down.
One level
I
of
try to
what?
hide it, but I don't hide it. On a level of satisfaction, I have to
All right.
curb
Okay.
our
Look,
enthusiasm, sir.
make I start off by just doing this. Make I just start off by doing this one 2 or 3 times. I can tell you something. You know what my biggest problem with COVID was? It was the anxiety, the mental anxiety and the mental tiredness that I personally felt. No, the idea of washing everything, you're washing your hands, and all that, that was good. That was something that we should still be doing. But the idea of having to like keep away from people, stay out of crowds, be careful who cough. That was one time and an anxiety level where I know I like my own company and I like my own, I don't have no problem with it. But when it's the point where you're afraid to go talk to anybody, you're afraid for anybody come to your house, that one anxiety where I know I also go through again, bro. I know it trick you.
I
It was
think,
very, very
yeah,
anxiety.
I guess everybody too. I think my anxiety, a lot of people's anxiety was financial
Mhm.
because a lot of people cash flow stopped automatically.
Well, you see,
And
I never worry about that
now
because
you
we
not worry
had
about it,
chicken.
right? So your experience
We
different. You don't
had
have to worry about
chicken.
it. But I'm
Yeah, we
saying a
had
lot of
chicken.
people, especially in the city and urban areas, cash flow stopped. So a lot of people had to worry about, um, you know, how they are paying their rent.
How they paid that $10,000 for that one guana where they could have eat.
So a lot of people's stress level went up based on financial reasons.
Yeah. Well, yo,
Not the disease itself, but the
I never
effects.
say I didn't have. I didn't say I never had financial. I just say I never had to worry about
I
food
know,
per
cause
se
right.
because yeah, that bush, you did that bush, you could eat grass. But my anxiety level was just knowing that there was a vermin circling around all our head,
Yeah.
and we had to be on the lookout for that vermin, and was how I thought about that, you know. But one man's vermin is another man's lover, I guess.
But
Yo,
I mean,
bro,
again, it goes to it's a time in our history where for us who lived it, you could get a story. And we always say back in the day, you hear your grandparents would tell everybody some stories.
the Black Plague,
I know,
the bubonic plague.
we have a story now to tell the other
Yeah, we got
generation.
a story. Yeah, and overall, I think we handled this story good. Maybe not worldwide, but I still give Belize props for the way we handled our thing. I believe it could have been much worse in Belize, but I think that not only did GOB, but I believe that the people of Belize, again, took the responsibility on themselves to do what they had to do to protect themselves, you know?
Yeah.
I want to say good morning to Miss Kuna. Miss Kuna said to tell Miss Frisco, Mr. Frisco, that Miss Liz, who always listened to it from New York, also her mom died.
Oh
So
man, that's yeah.
condolences going out to Miss Liz and the entire family on the passing of your mom. Gas prices have gone over $100 per barrel on the world market. 6 ships are on fire in the Strait of Hormuz. The supreme leader of Iran says that then they opened the Strait of Hormuz, so oil prices will go up across the globe. But good thing for Belize is that seeing as how our oil prices and the price that we pay for gas never went down, we could just absorb
When?
this increase in gas prices, Mr. Frisco. I believe we know
When?
what?
Gas gone up
Excuse
12
me.
o'clock.
What? I stand corrected, ladies and gentlemen.
There it is.
Gas gone up. Yes. How you mean?
How you mean, sir?
No.
How you mean?
But if wait, but already,
All right.
if wait, hold on. If when the gas price me too high, and opposition may say the gas price too high, and then when opposition get in a position and say, wait, it have to be that high because so, then we buy that. So it is that high, so it never gone down. So in a my lowly paid mind, I would assume that now the gas prices they go up, GOB may say, well, seeing as how we never lower it in the first place, we absorb some of the taxes for the time being.
Oh.
But I guess not. So never mind.
Yep.
But
yep.
anyway, it looked like fuel prices gone up. Premium is going to go from $12 well, not it's going to go. Premium has gone from $12.53 to $13.76. Regular has gone from $11.77 to $13, and diesel remained the same at $12.05. Why? When the price of here go up, I get nervous thing because that's my transportation. But can't trick you. It's very, very rough.
Ah, boy.
Yo, that's sad, man.
What go on? Aaron, morning. What's up, sir? President Agriga in the
Iran. Iran.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, let me see here what is going on.
See?
Yeah.
See, somebody said that again, that's why I say, for many people financial was the deal. One of our stewards says that on Monday in March 2020 they had to fire 81 staff members.
Yeah. And this is another reason why I said from the time I came to the country of Belize, I worked for about a month someplace, and then I started working with Crim. And I would never regret that move because you could tell the integrity of your company. And when I saw COVID came in and a lot of companies were laying off and firing and doing all kind of thing, and people literally say, all right, the ship, the sink, and dash you overboard without no life raft. Just say, yo, we can't use you. But our company, Cremandala, we met as a company and nobody was fired. Nobody was let go. And we stuck through that. And I will always, say respect to Cremandala and to companies that did moves like that. Later on in the show, Mr. Frisco, we're going to get a call from King Brown. The man say, yeah, we made a chat about time yesterday, and he really appreciate it. He love, he feel the love, and I tell her, no, it was Creme. He say he feel the love, and he glad for know that we made think about and stuff like that. I tell her, my boy, I really think about you a lot. Also, is there any morning stew done? I don't think that we are a regular the show, Frisco. They don't know we. They don't know that 10 times morning stew done. We know the and we know the dibby. We did do it to do. I had the pleasure of speaking with Councillor Devin Daly last night.
Oh, you found
concerning
him? Okay.
Of course. Concerning one Mr. Jenkins. And I was informed that Councillor Devin Daly has already. I spoke to Mr. Jenkins also, and we found out that Councillor Devin Daly has actively been helping Mr. Jenkins. A thing where Mr. Jenkins to put up right now is something that Councillor Daly helped him with before the house may drop. But Councillor Daly said to me, and I passed it on to Mr. Jenkins, and Mr. Jenkins said, "Why, that's a good idea." Councillor Daly said, Mr. Jenkins, that do a barbecue, do a fundraiser, and whatever you make on that fundraiser, you will personally match it. So
Who said that?
whatever you could, Councillor Devin Daly said that to me with his mouth, his words to my ear, on my head, and I heard. So, and again, like I say, this wasn't something where the media, well, the media no, but this is something that I always thought we want to talk to Councillor Devin Daly if he win, just to congratulate him if he win, because we always thought he was going to be a good guy, and this is the kind of thing we show it. So, Mr. Jenkins, if you do yourself a fundraiser, Councillor Devin Daly will match your proceeds and get your house on the roll. Also, if you want to help Mr. Jenkins, you can call him at 632-2881, or you can contribute to his Whole Redeemer Credit Union Fund at 000066536. There it is. Morning Stew strikes again, Mr. Frisco. I had to tell you why.
That is right, sir. That is right.
Yeah.
There's yeah. Well, that's a morning stew moment.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I'll take that. That's very good.
Yeah, it's very
good,
man.
Yeah, it's not all fun and jokes. That's morning stew moment. But when you can make something move and happen for somebody,
when you can make exactly
qualifies as a morning stew man. Good one, Harlan. Give yourself a morning stew moment.
Yes, Harlan. You do somebody, man. You did about 75% right now. You did good.
He's behaving well, Groove. He's behaving well. Yes, Harley, aka the Tick.
Yes.
You forget that, Joe?
Highland the Great. All right.
There's gonna be a healing streams.
What?
Of course, it's a religious thing there.
Healing streams.
It's gonna be happening. I was gonna have a brief conversation with them in a few.
Yo, let me tell you something.
Invite those who want to attend that. I mean,
that is needed. You know what surprised me? Donna and Hannah went to that Jesus festival.
Oh yes, I saw them on there.
Yo, bro, let me tell you something. That place was packed.
Yeah, it was.
That place was packed.
Yeah.
Young people were having fun.
Yep.
And all our churches were there out there. They cater to the older folks. Nothing wrong with that. But not do enough to bring younger folks into the church. Have to have events and do things and that will attract young people. The majority are young. I love hymns. Hymns are one of my favorite things, but young people tell me that all people music.
Yeah.
That all. Yeah, so have to change up, man.
I spoke about our guests to come, and guess what? They just walked in. So
really,
yeah, they live 10 years longer than they should.
It's Minister Devin Daly, Mr. Frisco. How dare you?
Huh? No, I talk about the healing, healing streams.
Yes, I know, but what I'm saying, I just got a call from somebody who corrected me. It's not Councillor Devin Daly.
It's Minister. Yeah, Minister of. Minister, I think it's Minister of State in the.
Yes, by the doctor,
in the Ministry of Sports.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had to tell you. Oh, speaking of sports, still last night. I guess they're here.
Yeah. We'll talk to them a little later. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Speaking about sports, yesterday, a bunch of kids passed with a basketball in their hand, going to play football. So again, made a call to one of our people who I know a little bit about football. I don't want to call him in, but William. Yeah. So Kahina Football Federation. And the man say, yeah, man, they said that's a good idea. Knock that off. So yeah, we are getting my football thing. And also, before we move ahead, Mr. Frisco, let me tell you, there's people who got all kind of trouble. We have a caller that call in every day, participates big in the show. Ram Adam. I was talking with Ram Adam yesterday after the show. And I'll tell you what I found out. But the man got pride, Mr. Frisco.
Yes, we know this.
The man got pride. Not only pride, he got lyrics.
And
the man got lyrics, but the man got a lot of pride. I want to tell you what. Ram has been blind, I think, from 2020. And there is a surgery that can be done by foreign, that Ram says he believed could restore his eyesight.
Oh, really?
I cannot imagine. Yeah, I can't imagine walking around without sight. Of all the senses that I have, that would be the last one I'd like to go. But anyway, Ram, I did talk to one, I don't even know if he wants to say this, but hell, I say, Ram, if 10,000 people didn't listen, send $1 to Ram could get the surgery.
Just like that.
Ram could get this, just like that. Yo, if anybody could,
so does he have a GoFundMe or anything like that? You got it.
I am glad you asked, Mr. Frisco.
Oh, set it up.
Because yes, there's a Atlantic Bank in Belize. The number is 211-969-510. 211-969-510. It's under the name Adam Banks. And let me tell you something, man. The people that are walking around good and everything is beautiful. But when people need a little bit of help, we should try to help. Anything that you could offer to donate to help that could help somebody regain their vision, try. You want to feel better inside. You want to feel good.
So 10,000 that's the goal to get him there?
Yeah. $10,000 can get him a surgery that he says should be able to restore his vision, because it wasn't something that just got bam. It was something that happened gradually.
He needs to set up a GoFundMe though. GoFundMe is,
Yeah. We need to do something like that.
Send
I hope you're not vexed with me.
Send Aaron the account number, please.
Yes. Aaron?
Yeah, Aaron.
Aaron?
Aaron, President Agriga. That's right.
Oh, yes. Why didn't you just say that, Mr. Frisco?
President Agriga. I don't know why the president of Atlanta should come into.
Exactly.
Why Wins?
Yes.
Haven't heard from Wins in a minute. All right, we got to grab a commercial break, and then we're going to come back.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and speak with our guests in the house.
Wait, hold on.
Healing
I think
Stream.
the president Agriga insult me, Frisco.
What did he say?
Is it LOL Groove say of all the senses he has, me learn something today. Oh, you think I don't got no sense? I don't think. All right, very good. Another man is true moment.
Covert insult.
I had to tell him about it. I could smell an insult.
Oh boy! All right, we'll take a break. Yeah, see, there you go. Just
thank you.
Just rock up their moments, Millie. Boy. Just rock them up.
That's right.
We'll be back.
Yeah, 80%.
Free up the floor on a Friday the 13th, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Is it payday?
What?
Oh man!
I thought another bad thing will not happen on Friday the 13th.
Oh no, sir. We'll be back.
Yes.
At Abet and Abet and Brothers Abet, we've always proudly celebrated Women's Month. This year, we celebrate women keeping the balance at home, at work, and in their communities. That's why all March long, all women receive 15% off store-wide, from paints to plumbing and everything in between. Plus, 20 to 65% off lots more deals on sale and clearance. With trusted experience, top quality products, and service that's second to none, we're here to support women every step of the way. Visit or call us today. Happy Women's Month from all of us at Abet and Abet and Brothers Abet, doing our part to balance the scales.
Smart for everybody. Smart leading everything. Smart give you everything. Smart offer everything. Smart give you everything. North to the east and the south and the west. Smart are the best. Darling, double up my data and give me all the text. In fact, give me a plan for my family. Unlimited calls, so me like it. And Smart make everybody feel happy. Bringing people together, me want it now. Smart got love for everybody. Me want my Smart plan. Want it right now. Me want my Smart plan. Want it right now. More bundles, data plan. Me want my smartphone, internet in my hand. Call me want my Smart plan. Want it right now.
This is our first year under the program, and we have received basically the free tuition, uniforms for first form, 3 uniforms per child, and also the PE uniform. The other students from 2nd to 4th receive the free tuition.
As students, now we feel much more better that we know that there's someone that's thinking about us, right? That they want to see us do better, and so they're giving us resources to pursue whatever we want to pursue.
Yes, I do feel more excited about school as it has been more easier to focus in classes. I'm more at ease during my study time, during pre-test or everything. It's easier to actually get things done.
These kinds of projects will only try to improve and better these chances of the students to be productive citizens of these.
We are the future of police, and empowering youths is what we need most right now, having faith in them.
Rotavirus is a leading cause of severe watery diarrhea and vomiting in young children. It can lead to dangerous dehydration and hospital visits. The good news? The rotavirus vaccine is now available countrywide. It is given in drops at 2, 4, and 6 months of age. Protect your child. Visit your nearest health clinic today.
All right. All aboard and welcome back, man, to Friday. Freeing up the flower on the Fridays. Free Flower Fridays.
Nada.
Inside your morning stew, man. Welcome back.
Hear you.
You not hear me? You're not hearing me. It works better when it's on. There it is.
It usually does.
Yeah. Freeing up the flour, man.
That's right.
And get some of that free flour. Make some Johnny cake, something, tortillas, whatever, you know.
Unleavened bread.
Unleavened bread.
During this time of Lent.
Tortilla without fat.
Yes, without yeast.
Hey, without yeast? Oh, you know raise.
Yes, you know raise.
Yes, no raising bread. All right.
That's right.
With some tilapia, no?
With tilapia, Mr. Frisco. Yeah, I got to know something. If you do not believe me. Because I actually Googled it and I saved it because I know we have some sinners out here.
Oh, man.
Jesus likely ate fish common to the Sea of Galilee. Primarily.
Right, fix a come, you're there outside.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
There you go.
Primarily tilapia, often called St. Peter's fish. Sardines, often pickled, or carp. That was one thing. The other thing was a traditional flour tortilla is considered unleavened bread.
Okay.
So like the Morning Stew has always said, ladies and gentlemen, we are convinced that Jesus ate tortilla with fried tilapia, with fried fish, just like we eat in Belize.
Don't say it. Ah,
That's right.
Speaking of which, yeah. All right, let's jump into it and welcome our guests for today. Spreading the word, I would assume. That's the name of the game.
Yes.
From Christ Embassy.
Oh.
There's one in Belize, but we have representative from New York, Pastor Femi and Pastor Chi. So let me switch this camera up and there's an event that's going to be happening. And we're going to hear about it. So welcome guys. Happy Friday.
Yeah,
let me get this mic up for you. All right, there you go.
Thank you so much, Frisco.
There you go.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having us. And
yeah, you could pull that.
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah.
Hold this.
Yo, Frisco. Turn the treble up on his voice because he sung way too good. And I try to take our job away because
man has a deep voice.
You like my voice?
Yeah, he has a deep voice.
Yes, man.
All right. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So
Pastor Femi, morning.
Yes.
Welcome to this too.
Thank you so much.
Right, let's talk to us. What's happening? What is Embassy of Christ?
Yeah, thank you for having us. Christ Embassy is a church, but actually I'm more focused on we are here to talk to you about a special program that is coming up.
Okay.
It's called the Healing Streams Live Healing Services.
Okay.
With our dear man of God, Pastor Chris. And by the way, I greet all the viewers. Greetings to you in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you for listening to us. Like I said, we have the Healing Streams Live Healing Services. It's a 3-day event.
Okay.
It starts today. It started already, actually. But tomorrow, we have a special program right here in Belize City.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. So we have a special program right here in Belize City, and it's taking place
that way.
Okay. All right. As I was saying, we have this amazing program taking place in Belize City tomorrow. You don't want to miss it. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. As you can see in some of those promos that are on the screen, this program is one that takes place 3 times a year, and so many people have received healing. There are different types of healing. You have spiritual healing, you have physical healing, emotional healing, you even have financial healing.
Right.
And so we have so many beautiful testimonies. With time, I'm sure I'm going to have the opportunity to share some with you. But if you want to see more about those testimonies, I'll advise our viewers to go to the website www.enterthehealingstreams.tv. Again, it's www.enterthehealingstreams.tv. So, and then you see some of those testimonies. You see it for yourself. You check it out for yourself. We are right here tomorrow, especially for you, starting at 3 p.m. at the Ramada Princess Hotel. You don't want to miss it. We have limited seats, but
Okay.
it's going to be great. I like to say that it doesn't matter where you are at. There are 3 types of people that Jesus ministered to. The first category of people are people who did not have any faith. They didn't even know what to expect. Someone like Peter's mother, St. Peter's mother-in-law rather. She was sick. Jesus came to his house. He saw that she was not feeling well. He touched her and she sprung up and she was very well. The second category of people are people that need healing in their bodies and actually have faith and come to God. We have a lady with the issue of blood in the Bible. The Bible says that she said within herself that if I may but touch the hem of his garment, that I will be healed. And the Bible said that she reached out to Jesus, touched the hem of his garment, and she received healing. The third category are some people, they are not sure if they have faith or not, but they do believe in God. And if that's you, You know, we have a very good example in the Bible. That there's a lady rather a man whose son had some demons and he had epilepsy, and he came to Jesus' disciples. They couldn't heal him, but Jesus showed up and just said, "If you believe, all things are possible." And the guy said, "Lord, I believe, but help my unbelief." And you know what? Jesus helped, and Jesus healed him. So it doesn't matter who you are, where you are with your faith. Come tomorrow, and you will experience a beautiful time with the Lord.
Open up, Pastor Chi, man.
Yes.
Well, let me hear from Pastor Chi. Chi, right?
Yes.
All right. Welcome. I spoke to you briefly yesterday while we were setting up the. So yeah. So it seems it doesn't matter what denomination you come from.
Yes, thank you for having us. It doesn't matter what denomination, it doesn't matter what age, children are going to be there, youth, teenagers, adults, grandpas, grandma, everyone is welcome to the program. And also, like you just said, there's no denomination when we get to heaven. When we get there, the denomination we're going to have is the Lord. So everyone is allowed. When our pastor was talking about sickness doesn't know, when you say the name cancer doesn't know if you're Muslim or Christian. Sickness is sickness. So anyone that require healing in their bodies, in their mind, it is open for everyone to come and receive their healing. We also have these magazines. They are catalogs of the testimonies that has happened to so many people in the past. It's a monthly issue, so this is for the month of March, and it has a lot of testimonies about what has happened. So we are also giving it out for free. So as people come tomorrow, we're going to be doing that tomorrow. So we have it in for the teenagers as well. We call it Tispiration, and also we have the one that is called Healing to the Nation magazine for children. So every category of people are allowed to come for the program, and that's why we have the magazines so that you can hear testimonies. Also inside the book you have topic on faith, we have topic on health, we also have daily affirmation and confession that people will take over their health, so to build up their faith, you see, because like Pastor said, people come with faith and some people come without faith. But if you want to know that you have an element of faith, is when you take that first step to come to the program. That is an element of it to show God that you want that healing. So when you come into that place, the atmosphere will be saturated with the power of God. And as you come in, you're going to go home with your miracle. So we're expecting everybody at the Ramada Princess Hotel tomorrow from 3 p.m. And last year we were here and we had so many testimonies. And again, we're here this year and we believe God for your miracle, because God is about to heal everyone and also bring about blessings to the people of Belize.
You have a branch here in Belize City? I think it's 110 Cemetery Road, you said? Okay. What's the time for the event? What's the time?
Yeah, the time is 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
3 p.m.
Okay.
Everybody come early. Like I said, the spaces are limited. And by the way, for everybody who comes, they'll get a copy of the magazine.
Okay.
Yeah.
The good thing about the magazine is that I notice you have one specifically for young people.
Yes.
Which is good, because I feel like the churches in general aren't doing enough to build the young people base, and any church standing now, if you don't have young people in it, it's not going to stand for long. So I applaud that part that you're doing with that.
Thank you.
I would not consider I would never ever say I'm saved, but I am less of a sinner than the gentleman right in front of you there, Mr. Frisco. So try to say a prayer for Frisco before you go. But you guys are based in New York. Is this something that you do annually, that you go around the globe, or is Belize and other countries just your the area you deal with?
Well, actually, we in New York is where we have one of our centers, our major centers.
Yeah.
We are based all over the world. We have bases in Africa, in Asia, in North America, South America also, and in Europe. And for example, Dickens Chi came all the way from the United Kingdom to be here.
Yeah.
There's something special about Belize, right? And that's why our man of God, Pastor Chris, sent us here. because the people of Belize are important to God. Jesus wants everybody healed. God wants everybody healed. In the book of Acts chapter 10 verse 38, it says how God anointed Jesus with the Holy Spirit and with power, who went about doing good and healing all those who were oppressed of the devil, because God was with him. So the healing streams is a meeting that takes place all over the world at the same time. Like I said, if you go right now, if you go to the website www.healingstreams.tv. Right now you'll actually see the program going on. But the presence of God is everywhere, no doubt about that, but the manifested presence of God is not everywhere. There's an atmosphere of faith, an atmosphere that we are creating at the Ramada Princess Hotel that we want you to come to, so that you give yourself an opportunity to receive that touch from the Lord Jesus.
Do you recognize Lent and Easter and things like that?
Yes, we understand Lent, we understand Easter, absolutely.
Okay, just checking. I know you say you're not subscribe to any one faith, but just asking.
Well, for us, the way we look at Christianity is that Christianity is not a religion. Christianity, it is a relationship. Christianity is much more than do this, do that.
That groove is right up your alley, groove.
Yeah, it's a relationship. Christianity, when you come to Christ, and this is one of the things that we teach, when you come to Christ, you come to understand the doctrine of Christ in me. What does Christ in me really mean? True authentic Christianity is Christ alive in a human being. It's divinity at work in humanity. And that's one of the reasons why we believe that we've been very effective and productive, with all these beautiful testimonies and miracles that have been taking place all around the world. And again, we brought this gospel to Belize, and we're excited about it.
Right, so it's a what? Go ahead, Ruth.
No, I'm saying it's very admirable, because as you look around the world today, everywhere you look, there is wars and rumors of wars and threats of wars, and innocent people are dying, and you tend to ask yourself, was this in the plan? Was this a part of the big picture when all this happened? And when we see people, when doctors give up on you, they always tell you pray. Even scientists, they believe that there's a certain amount of healing power in prayer alone. So I sort of agree with that. I feel funny, to be honest with you, sometimes, because I feel like the healing powers of Jesus that existed in Jesus' time existed with Jesus. I have seen very few people today that are on TV and like that actually have that power. And it's good when you see people out there trying to do the right thing, trying to encourage people that while you take your medication, pray. Mm-hmm. Pray also, because believe, as long as you think you are feeling better, you will feel better. And, so prayer is very important. And I hope that, how do you see people, somebody like me, right? We all try to live a good life. We all try to live a good life. I would not say that I'm saved, but I try to be good. I try to do good things. I am told that with all that, I still will not get into heaven because, I'm not saved. Is there a place where people like me could get in through the back door? They may not get in through the pearly gates, but they'd have to get in through the back door because, I'm a good person. You do good things. You're not going to church every Sunday. And stuff like that. So I hope that young people come with an open mind. I hope that you guys give a message that will make people feel like there is hope. There is a possibility that things will get better, not just with me, but with the environment, with my society and the world in general.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for what you said, and I really hear you. Even though there's a bit of joke in there, but I understand the seriousness of some of the things that you said. And let me start with you, sir. You see, the truth is this. A lot of times we try to do it backward. We say, look, you know what? When I get myself together, I want to come to God. But a lot of times, what happens is that the problem is that you can't get yourself together. You know, there are just so many forces coming at you. So do you know what God says? Jesus says, come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy laden, says, and I will give you rest. Sometimes you want to say, look, when I'm okay, I'll come to church or I'll come to God. God says, come as you are. You understand? And I will make you. That's what he told Peter. He said, come to me and I will make you. You understand? So, you know, sometimes the ability is not in you. God has an ability that he wants to give to you, that he wants to impart to you. For example, people want to be righteous before they come to God. But God says, no, come and I will give you my righteousness, and you can function with my righteousness. So don't wait till everything is okay first. That's the gospel that we preach. Like I told you, true authentic Christianity is a relationship. It's about divinity at work in humanity. You understand? The religion of, you know, I did not sin today and therefore God's going to hear my prayer or answer my prayer. That's religion. Jesus didn't bring that to the world. You understand? When I read my Bible, he didn't bring that. So somebody just asked me that, don't you have to be good first before God heals you? On the contrary, it's the other way around. He said, I did not come. Jesus said, I did not come to save the righteous. No, I came to save the sinners. I came, you understand? And he loved the sinner. And just so that you know, Jesus did not come to the world because we were many. No, he came because you are valuable. If you were the only person in the world, God will still have sent Jesus to come to die for you. And don't think that you are not valuable. No, because God has put a value on you. You actually worth the value of the life and the blood of God's dear son. So, you know what? Don't wait till everything is okay. Come now.
There you go. That's a very good answer.
That's a very good answer. It's a very good
Pastor G?
That's the thing.
Well, let me, Pastor G wanted to add something there. Go ahead.
No, just like Pastor said, you know, God is a loving God. There's nothing, there's no one or anything that can be compared with his love. He loves us so much, and he gave his very best gift, Jesus Christ. So like Pastor said, all you need to do is just believe in Jesus Christ. Like he was saying that he doesn't go to church on Monday, he doesn't go to church on Sundays. So those things that you're counting is not even the way God is counting it for you. He loves you regardless. All he wants is for you to believe. And he also spoke about the young people. That's why we have in our ministry, Christ Embassy, the man of God, Pastor Chris, the way our ministry is designed, we have the best teens ministry in the world. Our teenagers, they have their own classes, they have their own curriculum, they are taught as teenagers.
They even have their own churches.
They have their own churches, and also it's the same as the children. So we are bringing up the children in the right manner. So as the society, you know, you look at the society, they will think about the children and they say, okay, if the children are not getting any better, that means the society is not getting any better. But you know, by the power of God's Spirit, our children are being taught the right manner. So as they're being brought up in their homes, the society is even getting better as they grow up. Even the same thing as the teenagers, as the youth. So we have ranges of people in our ministry. So it's something that you have to explore. If you're a parent today hearing my voice, it's something that you need to explore. You know, helping your children grow, helping your children understand the word of God, helping your children understand that they can pray and God will answer their prayer. And also, we're talking about the healing streams. We have testimonies of children in schools that have prayed for other children and they received their healing. Something simple like headache. You know, their friends will say, oh, I feel a headache or I have a headache. And they lay hand on their friends and they receive their healing. So it's things that are being taught. Sometimes you think it's only the pastor, the person, you know. Sometimes, you know, when you understand the gift of God and how God is taking our generation, you will see it in the teenagers, you see it in the children. So I can see you're passionate about teenagers because you've already asked questions about teenagers. So I would ask.
The thing about the teenagers, right? I'll tell you. I understand what you're saying, and I currently think that I feel funny talking, sometimes. But when I hear what you're saying, I applaud everything that you're saying. Jesus loves the children. Come to the children. Will take care of the children. The young people. My daughter is the head of the youth ministry in Crooked Tree. So we have a lot of conversations. My wife is a part of the church, the Baptist church. So we have conversations about this. And one conversation that my daughter asked me, because she said some of the kids that she's counseling ask her, is that with all the love and all the caring that God has for the kids, the 150 young girls that was killed over the week, the children, the 40,000 children that died in Gaza, the ones that are currently dying in Iran. How do you, as a pastor, explain that to other kids asking questions like that?
That's a tough question, but I think it's a great question, and it's a question that that if can be answered, should definitely be answered. The way that I look at it is this, and not just me. When I look at my Bible, we come to understand that even though God owns the world, God does not run the world. At least not yet. Not yet. The day is coming when Jesus would come back to this earth and he will run the world. But right now, God gave the world to men. He's given the world to men. And, God is a loving God, but he's also a respectful God. He understands laws. And as long as the world belongs to men, God will not intervene until he's invited. Do you understand? So, unfortunately, they say there's a lot of bad things going on in the world. And while that may be true, but I always also like to point out that there are a lot of good things happening in the world. Or just that, unfortunately, it seems like people like bad news more. Or bad news gets their attention more. What do I mean? So, I'll give you a good example. When, every time a child is born into this world, that's a miracle. That's beautiful. But it's not really as much as sensational as every time somebody leaves this world or dies. There seems to be more reports about deaths than life. So I'm just saying, unfortunately, it's the way the world has been programmed. So I'm just saying that there's a lot of good going on in the world if you would only look in the right places. But yes, is there bad things happening in the world? Yes, there are. And why? Why are bad things happening? Why did those children die in Gaza? Why is that war in the Middle East? Why are people dying every day? Why is that, the question why? Again, it's because the world belongs to men. And men run the world. Unfortunately, but that's why we have the gospel. That's why we have the good news about Jesus Christ, so that people can know what God's plan is, what God's thoughts are. God says, my thoughts for you are thoughts of good and not of evil, even to bring you to an expected end. God has beautiful plans, and say, if you would walk with me. God says, if you will only let me help you. He said, if you will only obey. He says, you will eat the good of the land. So that's why we preach the gospel, let people understand who Christ is, what God's plan is for them, so that they can line up and begin to enjoy and walk in the liberties and goodness of God.
All right. Here you go.
Very good. That's very good. I would just ask you both before you leave the door and leave it alone and Mr. Frisco.
No, I get that was you don't realize that was that's a good sermon right there.
Yeah.
Couple of times when they are
something, bro. When we have people from the churches come in the show, that is one of the times I wish they could be on for the whole entire show, because the conversation becomes so interesting and it becomes so deep, and there's so many questions you want to ask that you don't have time to just breeze over everything. So, but we hope that today over at Ramada Princess,
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow at 3 p.m.
Tomorrow at 3 p.m. you get a big turnout, and the people come, because I feel like all across the globe, the more words we could hear like this, and it doesn't matter if it comes from Christians, if it comes from Muslims, as long as we have that word that tells people that there is hope, that tells people that just because it's like this today don't mean it's going to be like this tomorrow. We all need to hear that. So respect to you both, Pastor Chi and Pastor Femi, for stopping by. And we urge our listeners, both young and old, to go tomorrow and support this good cause.
We are going to be praying for everyone in Belize tomorrow. Our Lord Jesus Christ said men ought always to pray and not to faint. Like you already asked a question about the world that we are living in. So tomorrow will be a time for us to also pray for the nation of Belize. And we believe that God is about to do something great for the nation of Belize. Thank you so much for having us.
Right. Pastor Femi, closing comments?
Yeah, once again, it's tomorrow. Like I said, the presence of God is everywhere, but the manifested presence of God is not everywhere. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. At the Ramada Princess Hotel. Make sure you're there. There have been many beautiful testimonies that have taken place in previous editions of the Healing Streams Live Healing Services. Yes, tomorrow will be your date with destiny. I look forward to seeing you there. God bless you.
Thanks very much for passing through. Yeah.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right, great. It was interesting.
And it's good to see young people.
Man, have a deep voice. Yes.
Let him take us out to a break.
Yes.
The best DJ voice.
Yes, take us to a commercial break.
Well, thank you so much, everyone. And I think at this point, we'll be transiting to a commercial break.
There you go.
We'll be right back.
There you go. All
right. Take care. Thanks.
Are you wearing a new glasses? Where did you get them?
Oh, yeah. These are the new smart AI glasses from Belize Vision Center.
Did you like them and why?
Yeah, I love them because you can take videos and pictures via the camera, and you can answer phone calls with the built-in microphone and the speakers. And speaking of speakers, you can play music or watch your favorite videos through the speakers. And it can help you with being able to do things while keeping your hands available to continue to do any activity that you are doing.
So you can answer phone also through the smart glasses?
Oh yeah, of course. There's a button up here that is used for video and power. And if you're receiving a phone call, you can click the button once and it will answer your phone for you.
Is that awesome, right?
Yeah, totally.
Would you recommend it to somebody?
Definitely.
Especially to young people who are more into AI glasses, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Speaking of AI, there's a feature on the glasses that it will snap a photo of what you're looking at, and the AI will describe to you what it's seeing. So maybe you're trying to figure out what type of tree is something, or maybe you're trying to figure out a type of vehicle that you like to that you're looking at and you like seeing it but don't know what it is. You can double click the button on the left here. It will snap a photo and the AI voice will describe to you what you're seeing.
That's great. I would like to buy one eventually. You recommend it, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Good.
Hola, soy el Dr. Rosado, pediatra. Hoy quiero hablar con los padres sobre rotavirus y cómo podemos proteger a nuestros hijos. El rotavirus es un virus que causa diarrea severa y vómitos, especialmente en niños pequeños. Esto puede provocar deshidratación grave y requerir hasta hospitalización si no se trata a tiempo. La buena noticia es que diarrea por rotavirus se puede prevenir con vacunas. La vacuna es segura, efectiva y ahora está disponible en su centro de salud más cercano. Se administra en gotas por vía oral a los 2, 4 y 6 meses de edad. Proteja a su hijo contra la diarrea severa. Visite su clínica más cercana.
Get your body sculpted with gym equipment and accessories from Benny's. Quality and savings.
Nando's Wholesale is your market leader in Belize's wholesale industry when it comes to high-quality products at the most reasonable and competitive prices. With over 40 years in the wholesale business, Nando's Wholesale embraces the partnership of the hotel industry in Belize by providing world-renowned brands in wines, seasonings, condiments, and cleaners in industrial sizes, as well as small and large kitchen appliances and equipment. Nando's also takes pride in providing one of the quietest and most durable air conditioning systems in Belize with technical support and spare parts. Nando's Wholesale. Professional, reliable, effective, and prompt. Nando's Wholesale always delivers. Visit us at www.nandos.bz or send an email to nandos@nandos.bz. Or, even better yet, give us a call today at 222-500 or 280-8080 to speak to one of our sales representatives today.
Amanda Lano.
All right. All aboard and welcome back. Yeah. It's the second week in a row. Y'all have been healed. Oh, stop play. Yes. Welcome back. Yes, last week we had, one religious event. And, you just had another one. So that's, it is what it is. A little bit of everything.
We need any religious things. It seems to me from the conversation we had that the healing streams, and again, you could log on to www.healingstreamtv.tv. .tv, it's an ecumenical service. All are welcome. But it seemed to me like they believe a little bit in the power of healing through prayer and stuff like that, and that is also good. But I want to tell you something, bro. We got self-control. Give yourself one E for effort, because the one thing that I wanted to say to Pastor Femi and I didn't was that he said that God won't come until he's invited. And the Bible specifically said, no one knows the hour when I will come. I will come when I am ready. So that's what I would say. But yeah, it's very, very good. Be sure you're out there tomorrow, 3 o'clock over at the Ramada Princess Hotel, and go and celebrate the Lord.
Yeah, let me grab this. What's up, Ram?
Yeah.
Hello. Go ahead. Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
Greetings, brothers. I don't know where the sister is. She's still there at Iran?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good lady. That's a missionary lady.
Yes. Missionary.
The prayer is very important indeed. I could tell you many times I pray and, things happen. A few years ago, I flipped over coming from Chetumal about 5 times from a vehicle, and I was a passenger, though. And it was only two men and one little boy, one kid. And believe you me, during this maybe 5 minutes or a second that the vehicle flipped 5 times, the only thing I could come to my mind at that instant was to pray. And before we could think, we was right on the other side of the road and alive. Nothing, no even a scratch, nothing. Though some people say that maybe the blindness come from that accident, you know. But I'm just referring to praying. When I pray, and believe you me, this is what I tell you as God for witness. When we gone from that almost close to Ladyville back to Belize City, this guy, the driver was a Cuban doctor, a good friend of mine. And so we went to his house. 2 people from Cuba were supposed to be what they call Ovia people, you know, Santero, they call it in Cuba. People will practice like Ovia, so right? They look on here and they tell him that he lucky that he live with me. He tell him, I don't know they, you know, they're strangers to me. But then they tell him, hey, you lucky you made it with this man, because if you never made it with this man, you are dead today. That's what they tell her, the 2 Ovia people. Yeah. That's when I remember the Bible say, when the evil spirits used to look at Jesus, they cried to him and they asked him for mercy. Now, I was in New Orleans, Mississippi, almost 1979, almost sink down because a big boat 3 times bigger than ours hit me on the starboard, which is the right side of the, and we all, well, everybody cry, everybody gets like this and this and that. I kneel down and pray. In about 5 minutes, I walk up to the deck. Everybody excited. You know, hear the alarm. Why you not come out? This emergency. I tell him, my boy, if we going down, we going down. No care what you do. But God is great. That's all I tell him. We never think down. And just like that. No, yesterday, you know me to say about the Spanish people, church, cheap labor, and so and so. Let me tell you my experience. I traveled to Latin America and also United States and working on cruise ship. There's a lot of Latin people working there. I call it Indo-Latinos because they are like Hispanic or so, Mayan descent. Indo-Latino, meaning indigenous Latino. They are cheap labor. They like work for cheap labor and then trap black people. No, I must admit, a lot of black people lazy. A lot of black people might not be lazy. They just work slow. I am one of them. I work slow. But I could recall when I used to work slow, when I finish, it's finished. But some of these Latin people know all of it. The cheap labor people, when they finish your work, you have to go over, go do it over. And do it over because it is so fast, they do it too fast, you can leave it a money, they don't do it right. And now I wrap up 2 examples. When Terminal 4 opened at the tourist village, the gate, the iron gate for Terminal 4 that was built by some Spanish people, that dropped 2 times, almost killed some tourists 2 times. See, cheap labor, because people they go for cheap labor. And the building that is in front of Kana, Queen and Northern Street, where Pastor building used to be, a new building when they put that 2-story, I was there, I could have still see in 2017, I was there, but the same way the gate when they put there, so non-Spanish guys are there, the gate dropped too. And then the finishing of the, what they call it, the siding, the artificial type of siding where they use now, whether like plastic or something, they couldn't do it. They take so long until eventually the Spanish contractor go and bring 2 Creole man, and the Creole man finish that in a speed right away, and they finish nice, finished. Then the gutter, at the corner of the gutter, they couldn't cut. I don't know why, but they couldn't cut the gutter to suit the square shape of the car. It was in the corner, but it gone in a square shape. The man got to Creole man again, and on the Creole man they cut that and done that. So my point is, maybe some Creole are slow workers. People say they're lazy, but the thing I know, when something is done for good. You don't have to go fix it again. With that, that's right. Have a nice weekend, brothers. Thank you for the local groove and
that's came from the mind storytelling business.
Tell that young lady to come back for a time for come back. No, Groove.
Yes.
Groove.
Yes.
Pastor Groove.
Yeah, go through, Ram.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You hear? I always tell you that the Jews say that if you don't like them, you're an anti-Semite. But I want to tell you, in Central America, they have a favorite bread. This bread is a sweet bread with aniseed taste. But the color of the bread is dark. It is flour, but it looks dark. And the name of the bread, Semite. So, stop telling people that only the Jews are the Semite. Respect. Have a nice weekend, brother.
Lord. Take care, Ram.
He done told you.
Take care, Ram.
Yeah, Ram.
Ramadan.
Ramadan.
One of our listeners said, make us say, he said, man, and okay, I really can't say exactly how he said. He said, but he wish we may get in more of a back and forth with the pastors. No, it's not about a back and forth. They had to give a message, and they gave their message.
Yeah, so it was an invitation to their event. That's all.
Yeah, that's all it was. Ram said that the man couldn't cut the gota, but when you cut one gota under the throat, you do it under the throat.
That is racist. No, that is racist. Ram, get him, Ram. Get him, sir. Get him. Oh, don't let that fly. Oh, come on.
Yo, there was a high-speed chase where there was a big Kongs bus, a Kank bus, and it's a pickup truck pass with a whole lot of...
Kongs in season, right?
Yes, Kongs in season, but these was undersized Kank.
Oh.
Yes, these are underage Kank. You can't mess with underage Kank. So they arrested, I think, 7 or 8 people, 439 small Kongs. $60,000.
Wee.
Yes, that's the way I say. $60,000 for small Kongs.
Who that is? So, is that the king?
That is king. The lesson learned, folks. Yeah, make sure your Kongs big. Yes.
Let me hear you, king. Let me hear you. Put on your mic.
Turn on your mic. Turn on your mic. Your mic.
Yes.
Yes. Come on, you'd never believe King now a sound engineer, you know, Frisco.
Yeah, mic the right there. The button was say mic.
Yes. Yo, click the mic button. We know to hear you.
Yeah, I know I got you on.
There you.
Bro, I'm gonna take one medication we have made Josie and me look pick up a stick by the set beds and be real.
Frisco, they right there, they say, and the man that's song technician and he can't even turn on the mic. Where you going, Brother King?
Good, man. Top of the morning, guys.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this man needs no introduction. If you live in a Belize here in San Pedro, this is Troy Tingling, a.k.a. King Brownie. The man make the nicest brownie that Belize. We used to buy brownies by the dozen for the man. Go back home with a shilling bag full of brownie. Where you going, man?
Things just kick off. The writer brains just to try to take this thing one day at a time, man.
Yeah, so we saw a post about you and we didn't know the full details about it, but we know that you that were brethren. So we let the people know. We know they ask you your business, but how has things been and what that is situation now?
Well, I guess how to say it, man. I end up in a Wally scenario where, I end up getting Wally surgery the other day, Breds.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, a serious thing. I mean, I had to do the surgery on the same day when I got in and stuff like that, concerning me intestine,
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of that got to do with responsibility, man. I have to tell my people in health that wealth, man. You understand me? So if you go take care of yourself, as long as you take care of yourself, Breds, everything will good. But at the same time, all the years why I do the sell brownies, bro, just ketchup tomato, because while I sell brownies, I like eat when I don't sell. I get one higher for selling, Breds.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one funny thing. I guess when I tell a lot of people about it, they compare themselves to it too because a lot of people say they like eat when they don't work.
Mm-hmm.
But that one serious thing, man. You have to eat through the process because when the acids don't have nothing to feed pan, the acids will end up the feed pan the body itself.
So you may
You
eat
know?
out the profit, that way they say you may eat out your profit. So
Not really, man.
Oh, the man not,
I be really
the
tough.
man
I
not
don't know
eat.
really. Hey, the reason why I survived the brownie business because I know I make the brownies, but I don't really eat the brownies. You know?
Yeah, yo, bro,
Yeah,
I tell you
I eat
something.
it, but not like that. You know? Yeah. So,
You
kai
should
kai
have
me love
tried it.
brownies. A problem. I eat all the profit, bros.
I want to tell you, word of advice, you should have tried your brownie. They're nice. No,
No, I do it.
yeah. What happened, ladies and gentlemen? The problem is now, Troy had the surgery and like that, but Troy can't do nothing till about June, July. So the man,
Real.
yeah, the man can't do nothing. And a gentleman by the name of Alan Stewart, ALLENSTUART, started a GoFundMe for Troy. So if you all could, just drop your hand and leave it, because one other reason why we wanted Troy to come on, that because every time I saw Troy, this time the picture of health. Nothing wrong with this man. Everything on this man, they click, they remove the guy container on the
Yeah.
shoulder and they grind. And you
Yeah.
never realize when just like that something could happen. Bam! And that is the same thing. If something happened to me, if something happened to Frisco, if something happened to the majority of our listeners, we are in the same boat as you, bro. So all we really ask is for the goodness and the kindness of people out there. If you have one leave something, drop on leave something, for Troy, because the man got a family, got kids there in a school, and he really can't get out and about as he normally does, for do that. And this I don't know only as a man, this is a man where they every day. Every
Yeah,
day.
but
What time
I
you start
learn
to make
about.
brownie?
I end up the line. I have two kind of people, you have people who watch things happen, and I got people who make things happen,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I also have to know part of it in the brackets, right?
Yeah. Well, again, bro, like I say, man, we hope that your recovery, got no complications. We hope that your life continue on good and you don't have no, financial problems, because there time, and gas they go up now to buy,
Yeah, man, because of this war, be really tough. It's the business, the way I made the now have been good to me. I think the years why I made it sell brownies. Sometimes you don't know where work until certain things happen, you know. Yeah, because I did a lot during my time selling these brownies, man, and I wouldn't believe I accomplished a lot doing this, but I
Exactly,
did.
bro.
Yeah, and
Respect.
but doing the surgery and all that put a really hit for me financially, bread, and
Yeah.
I they're not like a outside, they're not like a broke or anything, but the thing is that I know the work and then the leave money where I have to go because I'm not working. So
Yeah, and then you
that
got
was
your
just
bills when it
really,
come.
yeah, and then the months are the long for I can't really lift weights or anything like that. I have to try pay attention to that. The doctor be very mindful with that and make a know that hernia could be one problem in the process. So I
And
know
for
to take
those
rest
of
for
you,
granted.
for those of you who may not know, Joy Tingling, we go far back from bad thing make laugh days. Troy
Yeah,
always
classic
there.
days, folks.
Yes, Troy, I mean the song man, Frisco. But anytime Troy get on the set, this is the way here. You liar. You liar. That was song we used to sing, right? So last night when I call up me and talk good while, and man say hello, and I start off to sing. You liar. You liar. Man say, boy, how you remember that? How you remember that? And yeah. So anyway, Troy, bro, again, we just wanted to have you on here so that people been asking about you since they saw the post and they wanted to know. So
Yeah.
so
And it's funny how you bring up that thing little because I just want to say this, Breads, Big Bang.
Yeah.
That me leave brother that. And when I used to go to the studio where they made it back by 88 side there, Big Bang Profit. I mean, everybody me young at the time, where they come from, like everybody me really trust the boss. Then believe me, do anything. King Sosa, Yeah. So that lead thing right there, what you talk about, that's something where Big Bang used to do by league one,
yeah.
Yeah, guy you like bang bang like and this we used to come up with flows after that, but it never was a song, but it could be one prospective song, like for real, check.
But
And
but the thing is, when you brought it to the set, that bad thing make laugh. Everybody made it sing it. That's like the only about 4 words in that song right there, and it was a big hit. Anyway, Troy Tingling, King Brownie. Any final words you want to say to the people out there, bro? Because
definitely, bro.
Yeah,
definitely, man. To the music family, breads, I want to send enough respect, man. I watch the game change one a lot. I never give up music, and I still part of the music thing right now. Within our process right now, I got a meeting when I had with one big tune thing the other day, and it was very cool because I was invited to it. And right now, a lot of changes they're making in terms of body to protect artists and things like that. And I'm very I had a part of that, Yeah, and I just want to make the music family know, I the writer Breads. I'm not going nowhere. To my brownie customers in a Belize City, I meet a lot of people who feel like I give up Belize Breads, but I never gave up Belize. I had to make one transition. And sometimes you have to sharp enough to see the transition to even jump on it, and San Pedro opened a window for me and I took the transition, man.
And you still did that Belize. You still did that Belize. You just don't did that city.
I live here. I have people that were on the brownies for me still there, but San Pedro that the main ground where I really do my stuff, catch a boat, go out there and I supply the island and stuff like that.
I say the key life, they agree with you. I say, here they get blonde. Yo, but I want to tell you, they got one ballet out there when he King Fear or he write one song when he Dokuno Man. Would you need to write your song, King Brownie? King Brownie. Yes, you have to tell
I guess I have the time to do it, so I could sit down, but I can't have time, Reds.
That's right. Me and Frisco gonna be a backup singer and hour about nothing. We
I have time. So this guy, Alan Stewart, good friend of mine, when I gone through this process and they heard about it, he contacted me. I never even knew about the project going on with the GoFund stuff. They asked me about it and I agreed to let's do it, and I'm very grateful for that. San Pedro support me a lot, bro. I surprised with the support what San Pedro give me, man. I love San Pedro Breads. I have a lot of business people who work with me, Estelle's, Excite Belize, Secret Beach, all the bars at Secret Beach. There are spots where not anybody goes go sell to breads, but then people open their door to me. And I'm very grateful for that. I'm very, very grateful for that. Wires Bar, they are the first people that will ever give me the run breads when I gone out there. The energy me real. If they never give me that run there, probably me and they right back to Belize, they still do my thing. But I don't give up Belize. I have customers who still get stuff from me through orders. But San Pedro, I lost the main ground and they really do my thing right now,
Respect to you, bro. Respect to that. You gotta make the moves to grow yourself.
And I have to say, man, big up to Creme Breads. Understand Breads. Big up to the Creme family. Creme doing a lot for me in my time too. I can't deny this. Even when the business may just start, when I never have nobody to really push the sales, so that Creme really get me out there. When you used to try my brownies, I used to announce it on the radio and everything. People used to hear in commercial there,
And then they have the real. Yeah, then they have the real.
I really, really, really tough for that, brother. You're a real foundation, man. More than anybody there, Breads. Sometimes you don't know the role we're playing at somebody like Breads, but me where I right now, one of the effective part of my growth, Breads. Frisco, everybody, Breads.
Respect, bro.
Lisa, I don't know if Lisa's still up on the show. It's been a while,
It is by assignment right now, but they're on the back Monday.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so I give them my respect.
So all right, we don't charge you. We're not charge you, but when you could expect the 6 brownie on the boat.
Hey, as long as I get back the energy, I tell you, I respect the resting process, bro. Like the technical, no rush this thing because I have to go back under the knife again.
True that.
And I respect that, brother. And as long as I gain the energy if you could do this and make this flow again, I got you, man. Like,
one of these days you don't have to sell brownie. You will have one nice place in that port where they put up by Southside. you have King Brownies right back there behind the gate. They sell to all the tourists where they come in. Ladies and gentlemen, King Brownie, Troy Tingling. Give the man a big round of applause. Yo, bro, respect. Thanks very much for being on the show, man.
Yo, thanks to man. I love you no bad breads. Live and let live breads. You understand me? For real, man. Not accept life for what it is, but accept life for what, you know, for where I want to be. You check breads.
Exactly. Troy Tingling,
Enough
everybody.
respect, man.
Yeah. All right. So, well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, King. King. Bless up, right?
Hey, big brother, you don't know why. Like every time I see you, like you chop 5 years after you, bro.
Stop the lie to the man. Stop the
lie. It won't be able to work.
You won't be able to work. I need some of that, bro. I mean, I got ingredients, you know, but I know how you look, bro, and how you feel.
Yeah,
so I feel like I'm 16 on a bridge. I know the player right now, bro. I run down 116-year-old right now, and you can't do me from a truck, you know.
Doctor say you can't do that until June.
Yeah, definitely, bro. So I just respect the healing process.
Get
man,
well, man. Get well.
I definitely will, my brother. Thanks a lot, guys, for this support, man. This going a long way, same way, because a lot of people were watch crime that people were link with same way, you know.
Yeah.
So love, man.
Respect to you too, bro.
Take care of the King.
The man did a whole interview. Then he go lie at the end of the interview.
Goodbye. Nothing no change but the day, friends. Nothing change but the day. You know the same groove.
I drew my boy. I did the whole thing. I swell up the man's head.
That's
all right.
Later, King.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Bless up, man.
Oh, you know.
Bless.
Yes, I want to say there's some page of the man with there. Okay, see, I didn't even know that.
I know.
No, I never get a beliefs, bridge. I not going nowhere.
Oh, no, I know, but yeah, there's some page that do the thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
all right.
Handle King,
very
bless.
Good. Yep.
Love.
Yeah. One of my listeners just now, me say I told them I kneel down to pray for something. Let me call up and say something that, and I drop on the knees and I pray, and everything was well. The boat, Damiram, and he said the boat me good. After that, no, I can tell you why praying is the best thing to do, because when you drop on your knees for prayer, you're in the safest position. You get down. And I remember a time I'm there on a bus. No, actually, I was driving a bunch of church people to a place in New Jersey, and we got stuck in at the Lincoln Tunnel. And they were doing construction, and these people started to pray that this van move. God never got nothing to do that day. So God made me watch that van, and I pray that eventually traffic started to flow, and everybody said, praise God, miracle at work. And I said, no, I said that the construction workers just moved the roadblock to the next side. So like that. So, so the power of prayer is good. But sometimes I think we trivialize it, because a lot of time doctors want to tell you we've done all that we could do. We suggest you pray. And science has proven that when you pray, you do feel better. Something happened because of the chemical effect in your head.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right.
So, yeah.
All right, King.
Hey,
I
have to admit that praying thing serious, brother. That's something I could have never. I'll be real with you right now, and I know this, a lot of people could admit to this. I don't really go to church, but my body is my temple. You understand me? And I take my personal time to deal with my prayers and things, and I believe it turned me a long way, man, spiritually, you know?
Yeah.
For real, bro. So can't forget the big man, man. Hey.
Exactly. You done said. One of our listeners says, big up Creme Mornings True. Real talk. No other show as diverse as Uno, and yet as impactful to our everyday Belizeans who normally wouldn't have a voice. So big up to Uno for that. Well, big up to you for saying that too.
Yes. Give yourself a man, it's 2 moment.
Give yourself a man, it's 2 moment. One of our listeners says, 10 years ago, I prayed for a blonde bombshell to surprise me one night and have her way with me, and I'm still waiting. Prayer no work. Come on, Spooners. You can't say a thing like that.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Hey, why they tell you? I don't know where to go.
All right, King. Yeah. You could look after the thing, you know, King.
All right, I'm trying to figure, I need you to really give me the signal, guys.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what I might roll after this.
Yeah, you're good. We got you.
You that the technician.
Right,
you that the technician. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely and talented Mr. King. Yes, Brownie.
Yo, love on man. Thanks for everything, brother.
Yes, I.
Don't say, Papa. Respect.
The King.
Oh, wow. I want to say respect to our listeners right now because there are positive responses coming back. Thank you all. Yeah, but that's going on. A tour operator.
Hold on that.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, good morning, gentlemen.
Yeah, what's up?
This is Mr.
Yes, morning.
The man.
Yeah, what's up?
I make a run this man
Here we go,
get
man.
back kind of late. And I start joining when the brother me there and the Brownies. Yeah, I come on in, but I call and I say me busy.
You're there, man. Go through, man.
Yeah, but
You did it. Good strong.
yeah, but the suggestion to give me, I try to put a thing together to start. And when I start, I will call you and I let you know that the listeners could know what to come and what we depend on what we have.
Correct.
Very good, Mr.
I
Jenkins.
also want to call to say thank you guys and big up to you guys, man. Just something that's no way I never thought about. We are the most diverse Marlin show.
You never said that yesterday.
Everything.
Yesterday, so you never like me sometime.
Yeah.
Another part of it too. Don't worry about nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm going to tell my boy last night I have a cousin who real up with me. Because I called him yesterday and I said, man, why would I go on the radio? Think tank can't wear the only radio show when I announce the number. And he said, can you call the show there to get help? And then he tell him all that kind of thing. I said, that's the show. The show that take nothing serious. You know? So I started to this show. I try to get in and can't get in. Yeah? And when I stay away all the time.
Don't say it, bro.
Today I know you had a young lady. The young lady was normally there.
Yeah, they're part of the holiday. Come back though, don't worry.
It'll come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
all right, bro. So just keep.
We'll get some assistance there, brother, and hopefully we'll get.
Yeah. I appreciate that. I can't really knock they've been start out promise me to do it and do. The only thing happened that it did it a little bit late. But all the same, it do it away. Don't know that's how they move forward with.
Don't say.
So the man to the word, and then he tell me to try to get somebody to go with a half and half.
Well, anyway, we got it working out now, and like he said, you just get a barbecue going, and I'm sure you could get people to help you with the barbecue, and whatever you make on that, whatever the proceeds are, he's gonna match it with you, so you could deal with your house. All right?
Yeah, appreciate that very much, man.
Don't say it, bro. Mr. Jenkins,
right,
thank you very much. Yeah, and Minister Devin Daly, thank you very much.
That's the Frisco or Frisco?
Frisco that I put in a cup with ice.
Yes. Yes.
It's right.
Yeah.
Respect.
Right.
Yeah, man.
All right,
You know,
man.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your weekend, man.
My boy, you should get a fake passport where your first and middle name would be San Fran.
San Fran Frisco.
San Fran Frisco. Where you going?
You get San Fran Frisco. You get San Fran Catu Strucking.
San Fran Frisco. Exactly.
Catu Strucking.
Different grades of
Who
stone.
call me? Hold on. I get the one and only Kamal. Where go on? What up? Where go on, Kamal? Kamalito.
Go Kamalito. come
You
Malito?
can't hurt your nice, tender ear.
You're right, you're right.
Oh Lord, oh Lord.
Tell the Carla, you could call up Frisco, you could call up cream, anything with nice.
Watch
but I'm
out.
not Frisco.
Oh Lord, have
The
mercy.
ladies got permission to do that.
Yeah, right. Frisco, I give a little joke about, well, I see that as a joke, I don't know about you too, the innocence of children. The idea when I got a funeral with my friend and I call me bun lady, you know? I call me bun lady, because lady I used to always go buy my Easter bun from Ladyville, you know, right? So what used to be neighbor the farmer, the friendship, and then I move, I still connect, you know, right? So but anyway, you know, the funeral service, one point I'm gonna cry, right? So my Lee and granddaughter Anisha look at me say, Gran, why you dey cry? Cause you not get no more bone.
Oh Lord,
I
Lord.
had to explain to her why I dey cry, but I said the innocence of a child. All she know the same that lady I'm gonna get bone from. I know the lady died. She think I dey cry, cause I not get no more bone.
Yeah.
But the innocence of a child, yes. So anyway, Frisco, I just want to say I don't need to give you none. I don't need to tell you. I dey make kung soup right now.
Okay, watch out. I don't know them pungs, right? When they confiscate.
Are the brown flour right? No, not be. Are the brown flour right? No.
Alright,
I want a
brown flour.
question before I go. The question before. Is it
Hold on, you lose connection. What's up?
regarding
Thank God I sing you to sing, Frisco.
for any reason? Hello? I didn't want to know something. For any reason, somebody get killed by the hand of a police on duty. Whatever reason, do the state have to pay the family?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want to know. All right, babe. Thanks. Have a nice weekend. And just relax and enjoy and stay handsome, right?
Aye.
All right, bye.
Yeah, man. That's a good question, yeah. Not if the state pay for your funeral. Yeah, I'll hang up right now. Yeah.
You know, this lady was born in a car. 50 years later, she died in a car. So you can say that she carbon dioxide.
You're terrible. Hey, let me send condolences to my friend Miss Stephanie and her family on the passing of her sister.
Oh man.
You know Miss Stephanie, too, you always call me.
Yeah, condolences, Miss Stephanie.
The funeral will be on Sunday at that church on Yabra, the Adventist church, I think it is. Actually, the two funerals will be on Sunday. Big Bang will be in the morning, and then her sister will be at 1 o'clock at the same church.
Yeah.
So condolences to Miss Stephanie and the family.
Definitely.
The passing of her sister.
Definitely.
All right. What is this? Oh, okay. All right. Stake bank thing that continues. You know, I thought
internationally.
The Minister for Foreign Affairs responded saying via WhatsApp to Creme News that, quote, both the House Committee and the Department of State can be assured of Belize's full cooperation in any assessment of our investment climate and our commitment to judicial independence and the rule of law. We are very proud of our record in this regard. In terms of the Stake Bank project, it is well known that this is the subject of ongoing litigation in Belize. We are confident in our legal system and respect for the rule of law and judicial independence require that these court proceedings be allowed to follow their course. We regard these developments seriously and will respond to them through all relevant and available channels accordingly.
So this is like being called to the principal's office to explain your actions?
Well, I mean, there's the claimant is pushing his plight on the international scene. The minister is reminding said person that this is an ongoing legal matter, which is before the courts.
Yeah, but I understand what the Belizean government has to say, that we have confidence in our legal system and like that, but no country wants scrutiny from another country. And I understand it's the United States, and I understand the world we live in, and I understand the reality of things. But I do not understand.
But they haven't said anything. They haven't said anything. Yeah, these are just.
But I know, but what they are saying is.
No.
Show what you want to do.
No, they have not said anything. This is what the person is pushing through his connections, putting to them. They haven't said anything.
Because a letter got to Marco Rubio, right?
Yeah. But they're pushing things. They're right. So it's in the.
But the idea of sending the letter that channel is that somebody figures, well, that channel could look how they go on down here.
Because they're saying
we would be obliged to show them.
Yes, because the way how it's worded, this guy, and I guess this is a colleague or somebody who's in contact with the individual, Mr. J. Mast, chairman of the U.S. House Foreign Affairs Committee.
Yes.
Writing a letter to the Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, regarding what he stated were concerns surrounding the rule of law in Belize and how it would affect U.S. investments in the country. Right there at the kicker, U.S. investments.
Yes.
Quote, I would appreciate the department's, this is what was sent. I would appreciate the department's assessment of recent investor disputes involving compulsory land acquisition to determine whether these issues warrant closer U.S. attention.
Yes, no, I understand all that. I have had years of legal study last minute. Yes, but all that being said, would Belize be able to subpoena documents from the United States or from another country to see what their protocols are? And
but that's not what's happening.
Yes. So we are supposed to, if they look at us and say, make we see where they go on, we are obliged to show them. See, this already happened, we good. But isn't that some sort of way like saying we bigger than you or we better than you, explain yourself?
And there's a second one going around. Remember there's big land issues and fraud, and people were charged in the U.S. Again, remember the kicker here is U.S. investment. Whenever there's U.S. investment, they want to look upon it if they so choose.
So State Bank have U.S. investment?
This is what they're saying, U.S. investment. They're talking about cruise ships that were supposed to dock there. And contracts signed or not signed, whatever the outcome is.
They are talking about what would happen after the port is built.
Whatever
because
the case,
one of these,
I don't know if the person have U.S. investors in his thing. We don't know that. Maybe they do.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I want to know. So why would they be interested? Unless, because I saw a document or a report that said a cruise port of that size would affect something with the U.S. You know, it would have...
as what Marisol said to us a couple of weeks back, this person obviously has connections and he's using it. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Right? But how many U.S. connections? I use my U.S. connections.
And that don't allow us to move.
Well,
that's like
it all
the-
depends
that's
on
like
which
Johnny.
side of the fence you're on.
I depend Belize's side. You never want a foreign country to be looking into your country's deeds. That's
Well,
like
again,
when
I remember why we say that because remember there's two scam. I think there's another one. But they were land these scams and things going on. People were charged. People were forced to give money. There was one last week in the news. I have to go back to it. There's a couple of land things where American individuals were looked into with how things were running in Belize with American money and investors with American money. These people were charged, arrested, and now some money had to try to go back to these people who lost their money. So that's one thing where I could say are totally oblivious and they can't be involved.
That's why I feel like all of the U.S. real estate company where they are, it should be banned. And I think that we should sell no more land to no other foreigners because we don't got no more left for Belizean people. And I mean, could you imagine, Frisco, when you were in school and you take that straw and you shoot that spitball in at the teacher head when he back me ton? The teacher don't know because he back me ton, but then you got Lisa right next to you. You know going to teach her right now. I said, teacher, check out Frisco the back. You know that no good. You know that no good. That a worthless and bad style. But when they play with big money like this,
people, like I said, big money, so people are use whatever resources they have. The minister is saying. I wonder how much. The minister is saying this is not a scenario where we just do whatever. This matter is before the court.
Yeah. So, exactly.
So that was in the, in the news.
I always wondered how much my pride and dignity is worth, Mr. Frisco.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody ever offered me enough money for my pride and my dignity. I have to sit out. Anyway. Where on though?
The BCWJ says that the 3% that the Prime Minister said is still not even being offered.
Mm-hmm.
So they're still pushing at 6% because although the Prime Minister said, well, the 3% is an offer, BTL have not mentioned that 3% in any recent dialogue. So, who say what? Who said me say?
They say, she say.
Hold on, let me get that not paying insert 3, not paying 3. Please, can we get that?
Yeah.
Or I should just pull it here. I don't want it to be too complicated because we got to move on.
That's why I always wear glasses in a maths class, Frisco.
So the Prime Minister said that, 3%. These people are saying, well, we don't hear not even about no 3. I remember we've been asking, will they accept the 3%?
I don't understand why BTL not just pay this thing and finish with this whole debacle. Because the people that don't know like the smart thing where they go on. Now you have this where they go on. And this are them people money. This are not even a question. This are them people money. You know, so just pay there. Everybody love, you know.
Wait there. Let me play it, man. Ready? All right.
Yes,
hit it, Harlan. Hit it.
BTL is sticking to the 6% since November 5th, since the judgment, which as we explained is significantly less, even significantly less than the 3% that the Prime Minister said BTL was prepared to do. So BTL is really a bit confused about what they're supposed to be doing, because if their board said that they are prepared to pay up the 3, it's kind of strange for us why then to the general former employees, they're saying, if you come in today, I will only give you from November 5th, 2026. So their messaging is very confusing, but we evaluate what is said. And again, from that messaging, if you would go to BTL today, that interest that you're getting is a little bit over $100. What the Prime Minister had said in terms of the 3% is even significantly more, but what we believe that they owe us is the 6% since the day we left, which is the actual amount that matches our severance and the time that we have left. So that information that BTL is putting out right now is not new. It's what they said in the press conference. But my understanding is that people that, well, from our group, I haven't received anyone that wants to say that they will go and accept what BTL is offering.
Also,
I can name, and I won't call the name like DK would say, don't call name, but 2 people who have gone in. They were not a part of our group, but through their attorney, they had gone in after PM said 3%, and they were still not given the 3%. So I believe that the messengers that were sent to negotiate with us is not taking the message. There are 3 sides to a story. You have our side, you have their side, and you have the right side. And our side is also the right side. So they're not taking the proper message to the board, and I believe to the Prime Minister.
Simple thing, bro. But I this is where I think like corporations and shareholders and like that come into play, because when you're not part of a public corporation, you got your shareholders, they don't want to lose no kind of money. But then you ask yourself, how much money are you paying in legal defenses? How much money, or how much, what's the price you're paying in credibility and stuff like that? Just pay the people on this one, done. You know, you make that back as soon as you acquire the other one. I need to go by when it's
as we proceed.
Yes, we do have a man's perspective if Mr. Harlan so desires.
Do you so desire?
Yes. How dare you, good sir?
How dare you?
Yes. This man says, remember co-create? This is Socrates. It says, the path to greatness begins with self-awareness and the pursuit of wisdom. Yes. The path to greatness begins with self-awareness. I am somebody. And the pursuit of being wise. Not smart, you know. Wise.
Okay.
There's a difference between smart and wise. There's a difference between education and common sense. So says Socrates.
Socrates.
All right. Socrates, that's right. Ladies and gentlemen.
That's what it says, boy.
What Socrates said.
Socrates.
Another gentleman who is steeped in knowledge. He is profound in his thoughts and deep in his pleasures. Mr. Frisco.
All right. So I'm going to mix and match, because this is a man's perspective, but it goes in the realm of go to health as well. So we can mix and match that.
That's right.
You know. So give me the go to health as well as the wrap this
You sounded like Porky Pig just now. Give me the folks.
Give it. Let me wrap this up nice and neat.
Yes.
Yes, and the man said I was scared, stunned and amazed and very afraid of the pelican with the 2 fishes in his mouth.
Lord have mercy.
Trying to attack me. That's what he said. You know what I see? The American guy.
No.
Some tourist guy says, man, I was scared. I was walking down the street and the pelican come with 2 fish in their mouth. The pelican dropped the 2 fish and they look for dummy thing.
The man booked me April right away.
Yeah, no, that I paraphrase it, you know.
Yes.
That has been making it. So let me get to go to health, sir. That has been
I don't trust the pelican, you know.
Making him. I said the pelican stand up and watch you with the 2 fish in their mouth and drop the fish. Yeah.
You know if a pelican tear the bottom of that thing and there's a dog eating supper.
Yes. Pelican.
Yes.
Right.
What that song like?
I don't get him the interest. So let me go ahead and do it then. No.
What pelican song like?
Pelican? I don't know.
All right. I can't see if I put it in this.
What you sound like? The bear?
Yeah, it sound like that too. But a more song like.
Oh, I don't know what. I didn't have to go no further.
Looking at the group, see if you see.
I better see that. Let me see if my mind is as corrupted as yours.
Yes, I hope it
that
is.
Exactly. That is it. That is it.
It looked like that with the 2 fish in my mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Can you imagine this after the kid to chase you with 250 then go on that truck? All kind of weird things that come to mind.
Oh, yeah, Pelican. Oh, yeah. Corrupted minds want to know.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
You got to make a poem, sir.
That's right. Pelican. Wherefore art thou?
Straight the hell. You got that right, President. Boy. But look at my perspective, yeah, because you threw me right off. Woo-wee.
Bye. Snap out of it.
Oh no, I'm in the ringer, sir. I'm in the ringer. Give me a minute.
One of our listeners want to know what does Pelican sound like. Mika. Yeah, Frisco.
You just had the church people on this morning, boy.
Wait for your perspective.
Yeah, let me do that because I gotta come out of this loop.
What? I drag a dirty mind to buy.
Oh Lord. Oh boy. All right. Band's perspective along with go to hell. Oh boy.
Yes.
Let me wrap my eyes around here, Lord.
I want to running.
That is terrible. And everybody else will get it. We are going straight to hell.
That's right. Yes. With kerosene trays.
He did it again. All right. So, if you're wondering if, are you getting sicker or healthier, depending on what you're doing? If you're doing things, guys, to make yourself healthier, you want to know, hey, is it working? Things to look for. If you're doing the things that should make you more healthy, the first thing is that your skin will start to look a bit more clearer, right? Clearer skin reflects hydration, improve gut health, balance hormones, lower inflammation. Your body is repairing itself.
Yes.
From the inside out.
Yes.
You're wondering if what you're doing is working. You might get a wound, and if your wounds heal faster than it used to, small cuts and abrasions and things of that sort,
yes,
that's a sign that your immune system and circulation is working efficiently.
That's very good. That's very good.
Your nails grow faster and stronger. Yeah. That's another thing that's a sign that you're
well, that means that my body feel better than how I feel.
Yeah, healthy nail growth indicates adequate protein, minerals, and overall nutrient absorption. Yeah. Now, if you walk, you naturally will walk a bit faster. Quicker walking pace is linked to improved cardiovascular health. Better energy levels. All right. Stronger muscles without conscious effort. You don't realize. But I technically walk so and I never feel like I dead.
Yes. But if you technically walk so and you feel like you're dead.
Yeah. You technically walk so you feel like you're dead, boy. You're kind of unhealthy.
Yes. All right. Good.
Yeah. If you wake up when you should, without an alarm in the morning.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Waking up naturally often means your sleep quality, circulation rhythm, and nervous system are improving.
That's good. You see, I did do good so far except for the walk and you feel like you're dead. Everything else good. My nail they grow fine.
Yeah.
My cuts and heal quick. But if I walk, I feel like I'm dead.
Yeah. If you get up in the morning and you're not hungry, that might not be so good.
No, I wake up. Yes, because you should be hungry because at night your body absorbs the food that you ate the day before.
So if you wake up hungry, that means That's a
your
sign
body to
of
work.
healthy metabolism
Yes.
and
But if
good
you
blood sugar regulation.
but if you wake up full, that means you know to time. I don't know, Dr. Frisco.
Yes. So these are some of the
What can
things that would happen on the road to a healthy body, guys. So yeah.
Healthy body, miss a
The
healthy body.
body. She got the healthy body, did.
Yes. All right. Very good, Mr. Frisco. Thank you very much for that man's perspective and good health, all rolled up in one big burrito of knowledge.
Let's get the weather then. Let's do the weather.
Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen. We had Mr. Jurgenhoff from Germany, but Ben couldn't make it. Yes. Yes, exactly, but we do have from Norway, Sweden, we have Mr. Tilliskin. Rumpel, are you ready?
Rumpel.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rumpel Tilliskin. Yes. I didn't know that was a real person.
Just recover star. You put me right back, man. You better read that weather yourself. I don't know.
Rumpel, yes. Wipe your eye, grasshopper. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Just because. Rumpel. That's right. I shall do the first part of the weather, Rumpel.
While
you
help me,
gather yourself. General situation, relatively moist airflow prevailing. 24-hour forecast today. Sunny skies with a few cloudy intervals along with a few showers to continue around the country during the morning hours, then becoming isolated by afternoon. There is a medium chance for isolated thunderstorms to develop over inland areas during this afternoon and evening hours. Tonight, skies will be partly cloudy and showers will be isolated. The winds are light and variable. The sea state is slight and the waves are 1 to 3 feet. Temperatures range from 85 degrees Fahrenheit in the coast, 90 degrees inland, and 78 degrees Fahrenheit in the hills. A high temperature occurred at 7:26 a.m. A low occurred at 11:14 a.m. and high will occur at 5:44 p.m. and another low at 1:47 a.m. tomorrow morning. Sun rose today at 6:02 a.m. and it will set exactly 12 hours later at 6:02 p.m. Moon set will occur at 1:19 p.m. and moonrise will occur at 2:26 a.m. tomorrow. Thank you very much to our forecaster, Ms. Catherine Cumberbatch from the National Met Service. This is the Groove filling in for Mr. Ben Jurgenhoff, who could not make it. But in his stead, we have Mr. Rumpel Tilliskin. Go right ahead, Rumpel.
What I mean, Rumpel? Okay. All right, we had some showers in the city this morning.
Yes.
We kind of expected that. All right. Well, yeah, not that. We don't pass that. You're late to the party. Let's get the model. Yeah. So yeah, all that moisture. Hey, there's a bit of northeaster. That's what they said.
Yes. Winds are blowing. Let me see.
It was a bit cool this morning.
Yes, it's blowing light and variable, slight.
Yeah.
It wasn't blowing in any direction.
Any direction, yeah, because so it had the easterly. That's because the easterly and the north.
They were hauling the door upstairs.
Yeah, but yeah, right now there's a little northeasterly at this point. That was this morning.
Yes,
and then All right, so moving into tomorrow. Yeah, I mean tomorrow looks not tomorrow look nice. Saturday, yeah. Saturday looks like a nice day. Oh yes. Sunday might see some cloudy spells down south.
Mm-hmm. No rain today then.
Huh?
No rain today. I mean the plan. I mean the hope one.
Inland you might have some cloudy spells still remaining.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, not much to talk about. Hold on, what is that? Hold on, what is that? What? Hold on. What? Wait, we're going on there. Hold on, let me saw something here. Let me check this stats here. What am I seeing? Is that a front?
Is that a front, Mr. Frisco?
Okay then. Okay. I see now. I wasn't paying attention. I really wasn't paying attention. That okay. There was this weak front. This weak northerly, boundary that came down yesterday into today, but a stronger one seems to be afoot there next week. Tuesday. Monday into Tuesday. Okay, which will then increase shower activity over the area. Into Wednesday. Oh, well, guess what? Who would have thunk it? That's another front groove in March.
So it is at least to bring weather.
Yeah, in March, I never expect that. I just to see this. Yeah, I really wasn't paying attention. Pull it back to Monday for me, Harlan.
You said they come back Monday?
No. Okay.
Did they bring weather?
Yeah, I did not see this. I really wasn't paying attention. All right, so that's Saturday into Sunday. And then Monday, this go out of the blues. I didn't really pay attention at all. That's a front. That's another one. That's a stronger one. And boom, that's Monday into Tuesday.
No, Marlon, you never said that I got weak front. You said there's a front coming Monday.
No, Tuesday into...
Tuesday, okay.
Yeah, Tuesday, Monday into Tuesday. That should start affecting us. And then, Wednesday should increase, some shower activity there.
Exponentially.
Yeah, and then a straight knot on Wednesday and Thursday.
And that's when it blows out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never see this to come.
Well, you know.
Me know. All right, great. Let's take a break.
All right, before we take that break, ladies and gentlemen, just want to remind everybody that your brand new issue of the Mandala is out today. Headline stories: La Rue de Maya, paddlers and fans boycott Love FM. 2 gunshot deaths on East College Canal. Prime Minister Brisena presents 2026-2027 budget, 12.7% larger than last fiscal year. And new KHMH CEO appointed. Get your Mandala today for those and many more stories. Yes.
Great, we'll be back.
What? Channeling and all, boy.
Whether you are a busy person or stuck in traffic or having an adverse or very demanding circumstance, tension builds up, causing you to be stressed out. Stress attacks everyone, anytime, any age. And stress is a killer. Palm City? It's best to be alive than dead. So visit Freetown Drugstore to get options to relieve stress and to relax your mind.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you today?
I'm so stressed out.
Okay, I'm saying I help you out right now. When I this daily, for 10 days, I am good after that, okay?
Okay.
Freetown Drugstore, 28 Freetown Road, where you are better off alive than dead. Freetown Drugstore, telephone 223-2876.
The Social Security Board's new whistleblower reporting system makes it easy and confidential to speak up by reporting misuse of the Social Security services and benefits, including fraud, misconduct, false claims, and more. If you know of any unethical or illegal activity relating to SSB benefits, claims, or personnel, go to ssbspeakup.integrityline.com or use our toll-free hotline 0800-SPEAK-UP, 0800-773-2587. This confidential reporting system is a way for you to report concerns or incidents privately without fear of reprisal. Your submission is confidential and anonymous. The Social Security Board is committed to providing a secure, confidential medium for whistleblowing that promotes organizational accountability and enhances public confidence in our services.
The
you done hear about how you could shop online with Builders Hardware?
It's easy and convenient. Plus, you get special deals and discounts online where you not get in at the store. Just log on to shopbuildersbz.com and pay with your Visa, MasterCard, debit or credit card. You could choose to pick up your order from the Smart Lacaneda Builders or Easy could deliver for you. If that was a big thing, the Builders truck could deliver for you. If you need more information about anything, you could start chat right here online with a salesperson. We're ready to help you. No need to burn gas and waste time in a traffic. Go to shopbuildersbz.com.
It is with deepest sadness, unwavering love, and God's acceptance of his life that we announce the untimely transition of a dearly beloved son, brother, grandson, uncle, cousin, friend, and talented Belizean artist who made our country proud on the international stage, and Fernie Akeem Pollard, affectionately known as Big Bang Manifest. And Fernie is predeceased by his uncle, Ken Medina, cousins, Michael Pollard Jr., Rashid Pollard, Shanika Pollard, and Kiana Kiki Pollard. Grandfather, Thomas Medina. Big Bang is survived and loved by his beloved mother, Maureen Medina. Father, Alan Duck Pollard. Grandfather, Alan Pollard Sr. Grandmothers, Julia Medina and Primrose Pascasio. Sisters, Aliyah, Ashi Andy, Afeni, Ada, and Ashari Pollard, Alicia Pollard Longsworth, and Adaja Pollard Card. Brothers, Alan Jr., Antoine, Aiden, Ari, and Ajan Pollard. Brother-in-law, Dixie Longsworth. Sister-in-law, Corey Card. Nieces, Anai Clark and Amani Longsworth. Nephew, Dion DJ Longsworth. Special cousins, Kayan Alvarado and Philip Wade Jr. Aunts, Carlene Wade, Sheila Pollard Young, Cordelia Laurel Humes, Marlene Julie Jameson, Lydia Jenkins, Stephanie Hemsley, Alana Pollard Suarez, and Sharon Torres. Uncles Marlon Medina, Michael, Elwin and Kevin Pollard, and George Hendy. Mentor Neville Moyer. Big Bang, as he was affectionately known, will be loved and cherished by a host of cousins, friends, and supporters of his musical career in Belize and abroad in the USA. The family would like to take this time to thank everyone who donated, as well as those who shared, prayed, and offered support. Your love and generosity has carried us through this painful time. The homegoing service to honor his talent and reminisce on his 31 years of life will be held on Sunday, 15 March, at the Mount Zion Seventh-day Adventist Tabernacle on Yarborough Road, Belize City, Belize. His casket will be received for viewing at 9 a.m. The Mass will commence at 10 a.m. Interment follows at the Lord's Ridge Cemetery, George Price Highway in Belize City. And Fernie Akeem Pollard, Big Bang Manifest. First lyric 8th May 1994. Final bar 28 January 2026.
My life been changing phases. Way too real, can't fake this. I just woke up, I'm famous. Pour another cup, I'm faded. Today is the day you've been waiting for.
All right. That's Mr. Lenny Bailey with the birthday jam.
Birthday.
Yeah, who's celebrating a birthday today? That's what we want to know. Do we have birthdays?
Right here.
Huh?
These people are celebrating a birthday today.
All right, yeah, who's this?
Yeah, this is the one and only Mr. Johnny Tillett. Happy birthday to you, John. Coming to you from all your friends and family. Wishing you a whole lot more. Today, your birthday.
All right.
Yes. But not only is Johnny Tillett celebrating a birthday, Honesty is also celebrating a birthday today. And that's his name, Honesty. Right. Yes. That's right. Happy birthday to you. And we are being honest when we are telling you that today is Honesty's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Coming to you from all your friends, family, fans, and can't wait for your next drop. And this is Miss Ruby Tillett. Happy birthday to you, Miss Ruby Tillett, coming to you from your daughter, your grandkids, and all the family, wishing you lots more.
Right.
Happy birthday. That's right. That's right.
All right. Let me see. Does the book have any? I think the book has a couple. Before we split, because we got to get on out of here.
That's right.
Natalie Valentine Bridget had a birthday yesterday too. Lyndon.
Okay.
Lyndon had a birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday to you, Mr. Dunn.
Lyndon Richards.
Okay.
Yeah. He came for a funeral, but his birthday was yesterday as well. Natalie Valentine birthday. Shania Petit birthday. Corby Rayburn. Leslie Monique Robinson celebrating a birthday today. So yeah, that's it. Set it up. We gotta go.
Happy birthday. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just want to remind you, if you want to contribute to Ramadan's and his quest to get his site back, his Atlantic Bank Belize number, his Atlantic Bank number is 211-969-510 under the name of Adam Banks. If you would like to assist Mr. Jenkins, his whole Redeemer number is 000666536. And again, if you want to assist Brownie King, you could check him out on GoFundMe under the name Alan Stewart. On behalf of Mr. Frisco and myself and Miss Love, who is out on assignment, we hope you all had a
one of our
great
stewards
week.
as well, Kim, celebrating a birthday tomorrow.
Oh,
out there in them foreign lands. Yeah. I hope you have a wonderful birthday out in Cali. Mr. Cali.
That's right. That's right. Want to also remind everybody that tomorrow at 3 o'clock is going to be happening over at the Princess Ramada. It's the Healing Streams. You can check them out on www.healingstream.tv. On behalf of Mr. Frisco and myself, as we were saying, we hope you all had a great week, as good a week as we did. To all our listeners and our viewers, we love you, and we hope you have a great weekend. Stay hydrated, you take care of yourself, and we will do the same. Thank you, Harlan, for a lovely week. Figure 85. Figure 85. Yeah, get there. And to Ram Hapaman, Cello, CY, Mer, Chani, Cal, everybody who's out there, we love you all. You take care of yourself. And don't forget, if God is willing, we will see you right back here tomorrow. Ayo.